Welcome to Runjob's overview. Let's go into the software. I'll log in here. This is the dashboard. As you can see, there's 3 sections. Over here on the left hand side is your getting started section. I would suggest your first time in, you read through this and you click on the links we've provided for you. The first thing you want to do is set up contacts. You'll see that as you go through this. Modules. Here we own 2 modules, the bidding module and the communications module. And then lastly, on the right hand side here, the news feed. This gets updated on a regular basis. These are recent articles or things we think maybe you'll find of interest. Let's go ahead and click on bidding right here. This is the bidding module. The top row is contacts. This allows you to import via Excel your contacts. Contacts are very important. You're writing letters and receiving bids and doing everything using drop downs throughout the software. So make sure this is updated as thoroughly as possible. On opportunities here, these are opportunities you're chasing after. You can manage opportunities and create new ones, and you can print a log. The next line here is bid bonds. If you have to get a bid bond, go in here, click on manage, create new, and you can create a bid bond request form and send it off to your agent, and they can then send you a bid bond. Solicitations. You can print solicitations to your subs or suppliers, or this is really designed to email them out in bulk. Works really great to put in all the information on an opportunity, send out a solicitation to your subs and suppliers, send them a portal link, which then brings them into the Runjob portal for your project, and from there they can click on different files that you want them to look at that you've made available. Then after you've decided how much the project costs and the terms of your project, you can then write a proposal in this module. And then finally, after you win the job or you don't, you can put in the history of that bid, and from there you can run analytics as far as what place am I typically in Dallas County, or how do I do when I'm in the state of Washington, or different analytics like this. That's the bidding module. Up here in the header, you can shortcut to all these buttons. And on the far right hand side, contacts is always available. And then here's dashboard. Let's go ahead and head back to the dashboard. We're back on the dashboard, and let's go into communications. Communications first brings you into the project screen. Pick the project you're interested in. I'm going to click here on Six Flags Pirate Ship project. Very similar architecture. Contacts again is on the top. Submittals. You can create a submittal log, and then you can manage the submittal process from receiving it from your sub, sending it to the owner, getting it back from your owner, and then sending it back to your sub or supplier. RFIs, write them here, record the answers here. How many days is it out? When did you write it? Things of that nature. Letters are here, letters to your subs and suppliers, to your owner. You write them here. It's self-numbering. Runjob auto-populates the number for you in a sequential fashion. The PCO module, or the potential change order module. From here you can record potential change orders, give them a sequential number, and then record history on them, attach documents, and then record the iterations between you submitting a price and request for time and the owner's response to that, and the back and forth involved with that. And then transmittals, record things that go to different places, i.e. samples to an owner or a subcontract to a subcontractor. Over on the right hand side, we have these everyday things you're going to need, which I already talked about. And then here in the Runjob Infrequent section, we have a file manager, which allows you to import files, give them a certain tag, and from that tag you can filter and or sort by the files you have in the manager system. Credentials is where you can input different websites, say for plans. So if you have a plan site called Bid Service Daily, you can put in your username and password, which will help you keep all your credentials in one location. We also create a quick link in the bid opportunity section for you to get out to those sites very quickly. Cool stuff down here. Runjob news, Runjob review, things of that nature. And then finally up here in the company profile, we give the ability to do a couple different things here. You can change the color scheme. Say I want to go to blue. I'll go ahead and hit OK there. You can import your logo here. And down here you can change your time zone, change how many items you want to see in a list. This item here is help tips. Anytime you click on any one of these question marks throughout the software, it will give you a quick description as to what you're looking at. And you can make a print warning show up or disappear. You'll see when you print, a warning always pops up at you if you don't want to see it anymore. Turn it off here. And then finally the Getting Started button, or Getting Started section, which we were looking at, you can turn that off. Let's hit save. My color scheme changes. And now I'll head back out to the dashboard. And that's it. Thank you for attending the overview.